How's it going? Andrew Burke,
Hi, Sarah Nesbitt. Nice to meet you.
Finally meet you, Sarah.
Absolutely.
Nice to finally put a face to the name. You know, I've been talking to Jenny a lot, and she was always ranting and raving about how great of a person you are. So nice to finally get the chance.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna keep a notebook open, take some notes.
Sure.
Also have a business card for you right here.
Perfect. Thank you.
There you go.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah, so like I said, you know, Jenny was talking about you a lot, saying how great of a person you were. She also mentioned you guys do some work together?
Yeah, we work together all the time. She's worked with us since we started. She provides a couple of our IT stuff for us, but no, I'm happy that we finally got the chance to meet. I saw all your emails and everything like that. And, you know, hey, that's your job. I completely understand.
Yeah, so we do a lot of business with Jenny as well. We kind of partner together sometimes. Her company kind of takes care of the networking, security side of the operation.
Exactly.
And EMC comes in and we really handle the data storage.
Okay.
So, you know, we've seen a lot of success with a lot of credit unions similar size to yours.
Okay.
Hopefully we can keep the ball rolling here.
Perfect. Yeah, that's interesting that you say that. I always knew EMC is just this huge company that, you know, that's why I didn't answer your email, to be honest with you. It's just, there was no way that we could do business with you guys.
Yeah, historically, you know, it's a concern for a lot of small businesses. Historically, we've done business with a lot of Fortune 500 companies, bigger companies. Recently, we started to kind of get into small, medium-sized businesses. We've actually seen a lot of success over the past, 10, 15 years with the small businesses.
Interesting.
Hopefully we can, again, keep that trend going.
Absolutely.
I know we're pretty limited on time here, so if we can kind of just keep to an agenda. I'd like to learn a little bit more about your company, how you guys operate in the back room. Maybe we can go over a little bit about a product that, discussing between me and Ginny, we feel might actually benefit this company.
Okay.
Before we really get into things, is there anyone else that might benefit sitting on this meeting with us?
No, I'm the only one available right now, so eventually down the road you'll probably want to meet with some of my higher ups, but no, for now I'm good. Okay,
awesome. So hopefully, we can get on the same page here and then mutually decide on the next best steps to take from there.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Yep.
Awesome. Based off what Ginny's told us, I think I have a pretty good understanding of what your company is trying to accomplish as a whole, what their objective is. My main focus here today is to kind of uncover what your main objective is here, what's important to you in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll give you a little background on the company itself. So I've been with the company from the get-go. So we started in the early 80s. Very small company to begin with, but we've grown immensely over the course of the past 30 years or so. We started very small, but we've grown to 25 employees, and we've grown the business to the point where we're actually able to expand and open a new branch down the road in Hopkinton. So that's great for business, and hopefully we can just keep branching out from that.
Awesome. So, as far as opening up that new branch in Hopkinton, how many people are kind of responsible for the back area, if you will? How many guys on the IT staff?
Yeah, honestly, that's way above my pay grade. I'm not sure what they have figured out yet. As of right now, I'm on a team of 3, so I'm one of the admins. Yep, and I have 2 other admins that work closely with me. It's a great team environment, and then we obviously have higher ups who doesn't.
Right. So if you don't mind me asking, what type of system are you currently using in the background?
To store my data?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm using direct attached storage, so right on the servers. Yep.
All right, awesome. How's that been working out for you?
Good. I mean, it's what we're used to. I guess, I have a grasp on how to manage it, so to speak, and that's really important to me is ease of use. Obviously, I need to be able to manage this stuff at any time of day. So it's what we've had forever. Does it take away from my personal life sometimes? Absolutely. I'm really invested in my family's life and every extracurricular activity that they take part in. So if a system failure pulls me away from that, that's obviously not ideal.
Okay. So if you could maybe just rate the current system you're using on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 obviously being a total nightmare, and 10 being the best server system you could ever.
Yeah, I'd give it a 5. Totally perfectly mediocre, yeah.
Okay, obviously one of the reasons there is kind of the maintenance aspect, I would assume. If you could just maybe list me 1 or 2 reasons or 1 or 2 things that might help to increase that rating from maybe 5 to say 9, 10 range.
Oh, if I could have something that's reliable that isn't going to fail on me not to say this stuff fails frequently, but I think, a handful of times a quarter is pretty frequently. So I think reliability is probably hugely important to me. Ease of use, something that I can manage, my peers can manage, that's usually important. Those are probably 2 that are top of mind.
Okay, so you're looking for some reliability, easy to use, and then again, you'd like to kind of avoid all the maintenance challenges you've had to deal with, kind of reduce the time factor there a little bit. What current % of your budget right now is being spent on just keeping the lights on, if you will, maintaining and operating your systems?
I have no idea.
No idea?
You have to ask the higher ups, yeah.
Okay, awesome. what I'd like to kind of go over today is a product that me and Jeannie kind of talked about a little bit, and we feel it could really benefit your company and make things a lot easier for you, save you guys some money down the road. You are expanding, so prevent you from spending more money on additional servers if you were to keep the same system.
Yep.
When you did make the move. So the product I'd like to get into today is called our VNXE series.
Okay.
What that is, it's a storage array system. So that's going to help to take the place of some of the servers you guys have in the back room. It's also it's a system with multiple drivers inside, which is going to store your data, and it actually allows. It detects if there's any malfunctions or anything negative going on within the system, so that way you avoid the crash completely.
Yep.
What happens is it transfers the data from one driver to another, and then you can actually see what driver malfunction. You can go in there after the hours of operation, kind of switch it out very quickly, and then things will be running very smoothly. You don't really have to worry about data loss there. I know you said maintenance time was a huge issue for you.
Mm-hmm.
With the system, because it can pick up on that type of thing by itself, it really kind of allows you guys to maybe reallocate some of the resources you do have, maybe focus on some other areas of the business and might be able to help you guys out as opposed to spending all your time, maybe money, dealing with the maintenance.
Yep. No, and I'll be honest with you, everything that you're saying sounds appealing to me, right? I'm on the front lines dealing with this stuff day in, day out, so this seems like a dream come true to me. However, I have no decision-making power.
Mm-hmm.
You probably want to speak with Alex. He has an influence over the decision makers, the owners of the company.
Okay, that's Alex. And what's his role with the company?
So he's in charge of our operations. I report directly to him, and he has an influence over the decision makers.
Okay, I would definitely love to meet up with Alex. Do you think maybe there could be any point down the road, maybe next week, we could maybe schedule something to kind of involve myself, you, Alex, maybe one of the IT guys from my staff to kind of, get a little more specific, a little more granular here?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to see what his availability is.
Okay, awesome. I left you with a business card. Maybe we could plan on next Friday, mid-afternoon, maybe 10 o'clock, something like that. Noon time?
Perfect. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for an invite. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Very nice to finally
Thanks,
meet you
you
again.
too.
All right, take care.